Hello everyone, my name is Savash and today we are applying the secret serum, alright? The secret sauce. This is to grow eyelashes and eyebrows. This is the only thing that actually really works. It's really good. This is lashmaxxing tutorial for you guys, and it's how to apply this product, and at the end I will tell you what the name of it is. But first, let's get to it, why it works. So there's different ways how, let's say, serums actually make your hair grow. So there's ones that, for example, help the blood flow, so your follicles get more nutrition, like minoxidil. Minoxidil does that, and it helps. Not really significantly, it's a really little effect, but it still helps. And then there's stuff like that is just looking for the health, like it's just like oils and I don't know, some serums like niacinamide, I forgot the name. Yeah, but because they don't matter, they're not that important. But then there's something that's actually helping because it's extending the growth phase of your follicles, and that is prostaglandin analogs. Prostaglandin analogs actually help growing more hair. Not only more, well, it doesn't create new follicles, but it supports the weak ones. So you might have some hair that is not really visible. That's like little white hairy things like you have all over your face. You might have them between your brows and your lashes, so they grow. And your own hairs that you already got, they grow longer and thicker and stronger. And yeah, that's what it basically does. So I'm gonna show you how to apply it. I just cleanse my face. That is important. You have to cleanse your face for maximum effect. And I don't have anything else on my face. This is the first thing that you put on. I might make another video about everything you should put on your face, like all serums that are actually working, all like moisturize and stuff, what the right order is. But this is just about applying the secret sauce, all right? So what you gotta watch out for is you don't need a lot of prostaglandin analogs, all right? You really gotta put on a little bit. It literally just gotta touch your skin. On your lashes, you might have to put on some more because it helps it more. That's what I read, because it is more, because there are fewer hairs and there's fewer space where you can put it on. But on your brows, you just gotta go through it. Literally just gotta go through it. And I've been using it since a week almost. And now I can already see a difference. It's probably placebo because the real difference only come out after like 4 weeks. But yeah, I already feel like they're thicker. You can check out my old videos. Maybe you might feel that way as well. I already got longer lashes, especially on the upper eyelid, but on the lower one I got nothing. So yeah, normally you would put it on one side and don't put it on the lower side. So because you're just spreading it by blinking, that's it. You don't need to like put it on below too, because you will most likely get it into your eye. And you don't want it in your eye because there's some risk with this stuff. You can get pigmentation in your eye and also on your skin. It doesn't really matter on your skin. People consider it like a natural concealer or something because it's a little bit darker than around the eyes. So it's like, not a concealer, but like you know, the one thing that people put on their lashes, like the black thing. So it's like that. And yeah, and also you can also go have fat loss. Yeah, so you don't want to put it on your upper eyelids. You don't want to put it at this area, so you have as little as possible of exposure. So yeah, let's get right into it. Let's just do it real quick. So what I always do is I take it out and I go over the left side and over the right side, and I'll always switch it. So on one day I start with the right side, on one day I start with the left side, and then you go to the brows, and I do it the same way, I switch it. So today's left side, left brow, right brow. And I try to use all the product that's on the brush. You don't want to waste anything because this is really small. And yeah, let's get right into it. And it kind of burns if you get it into your eye, so you got to be careful. And you also do it from left to right, from the outside to the inside. That's the best method, because if you go from the inside to the outside, you most likely get it into your eye as well. So let's go. And yeah, also wipe it one time like this so I don't have too much product. You don't need that. You barely need anything. So I hope you can see it, but man, it's dark here. Go on and wipe. Boom. Done. That's one side, and the other side. Boom. Done. Man, this was smooth, and it was never. Always had some burning sensation or something when I did this. So what you also can do is close your eyes a little bit and let it spread. But let's go to the left brow first. Now I spread it just like this. I go a little bit in, so I touch some skin. And boom, that's it. That's it. And now to the other side, I use the other side of the thing and go in again. Just like this. Spread it in there. Because there's less product on it, I try to spread it more. But you don't, as I said, you don't even need to feel that it's wet. I do feel that it's just a little bit wet, but not a lot. What I also do is, even though it's not really considered, I take some product, if there's some on my eyelid like this, there's none here, and I go just really slightly over the lower ones. You're not supposed to do this, I don't recommend it, but I still do. And yeah, that's basically it. There's nothing more on this. Yeah, and that's how you can get just get lashes like motherfucking Zayn Malik, how you get longer lashes. You're guaranteed to get some. But the problem is if you stop, it will go back to the old cycle. It would just look like before. And that's actually good. Like, the downside is barely there. So you just win with this. And yeah, the product's name is M2 Beauty. You might have read it in the video. I didn't try to hide it too much. But it's called M2 Beauty. You can find it on Amazon. It is a lash growing serum, and it costs 100 euros, at least 100 euros. I guess 100 bucks as well. It's from France, and it's the only product on Amazon that has like the most rare prostaglandin analogs. It's 90% of the same effect, so it's good enough. Real prostaglandin analogs, you can only get it through receipts from the doctor or like through some shady websites. But I decided to try with this one first, and I already saw good results with it in the what's called, I don't speak English. In like the place where people rate it, like in the ratings, that's where people send in some photos, and you can see like it's not placebo, it's real. Because there's prostaglandin analogs, it's chemistry, all right? It is just chemistry. lashmaxx is chemistry, and you gotta abide to the chemistry to look better. So yeah, that's what we did today. I hope this helps you to grow your lashes as well. I don't even know how I'm gonna call this video, honestly. But yeah, I hope you liked it. I hope you can find some ways to use it for yourself if you need to. Because longer lashes, longer brows, thicker brows, curled lashes, it's just more attractive. It's just a fact. It's just the way it is. You need to let it set in now. I'm gonna let it set in, and then I'm gonna put on some other serums and stuff that I have. But hey man, this goes a long way. This goes a long way. So yeah, I track the progress in the future. If you want to see how I will look in like a month or two, follow me. And if you want to see me as in general, just subscribe.